Good morning, Patton Pioneers. I hope you've had a great 2 days of school. You know, after watching our YouTube videos, I've been on here 2 days and haven't even said who I am. My name is Dr. Brantley, and I am the principal of the best principal school in Texas. And I am so excited to be here this morning because this is the first time we've gone live. That means anytime you click on it, you get to watch it like as it's happening. I'm actually in the library recording and talking to you while you're walking to class probably. What's so cool about this is I have students with me this morning. Oh my gosh, they're here. I actually can see them. So let's get started. But before I do, I thought it would be kind of fun to bring somebody that you're used to being here every morning, but you only hear them through the loud, boring speaker. So I wanted to put a face to who actually helped last year and many years with our announcements. Are you ready? I need a big major drum roll, please. Ready? Go. Introducing Mr. Martinez. Woo! Good morning, Mr. Martinez.
Good morning, Dr. Brantley.
I needed you to come and help because you were here all this time and I needed your help.
Well, thank you so much for having me this morning. Good morning, boys and girls.
We are so happy you're here. And I just had to have you back, so I'm glad you're here.
Thank you so much.
So this is the deal. I have one major announcement. Do you know that yesterday during dismissal when I carried my card out, do you remember my number, everybody? That we had everyone, 1,000 students dismissed by 3:14.
Unbelievable.
It was like the day before it was 3:20. And so students, can you look at your teacher and say, you rock? You rock. That's right, you rock. And teachers, I want you to look at your students and say, you're the bomb diggity.
You're the bomb diggity.
That's right. Do you know that we decreased our time by 6 minutes? That's right. And everybody got safely home. That's right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So things I do want to remind you about, Mr. Martinez. So, where do you stand every day, Mr. Martinez?
I stand at the doors to the bus porch.
And that is called parent pickup. So that doesn't mean car rider. So when you see Mr. Martinez, that means your parents are walking to pick you up. Mm-hmm. There are some students that have been going to the car rider and the parents are at the parent pickup. So if you're a parent pickup, you're looking for Mr. Martinez, or we also have Miss Sharon out there. Okay? All right. What else do we need to cover this morning? I'm looking at my notes. Make sure that you have your card with you. Yesterday, out of 1,000 students, Mr. Martinez, guess how many students forgot their card?
How many students forgot their card?
Just one.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that amazing, though?
That's amazing.
Holy moly, that's like 0.01% of our campus. Give yourself a pat on the back. Awesome job, awesome job. All right, so before we move to birthdays, because I know we're excited about birthdays because you're here and you're awesome at that.
Thank you.
I do want to go over some lunch behavior because we have these things sitting on the table. If you'll hold those, Mr. Martinez.
Absolutely.
So we have, your teacher has been showing you this really cool sign. I hope you've seen it before. It says cafeteria. Can you say cafeteria?
Cafeteria.
And you know what? There's some words on here that are a lot. Some say stay seated, inside voices, respect others, lunchtime, keep voices low, clean up your area, and put your tray up in an orderly manner. So I'm gonna give you a quiz.
Oh no.
Are you ready?
I'm
ready.
ready.
Okay. All right, so I need you to tell me. Okay, this is going to be, you can do this, Mr. Martinez. Okay, I need you to tell me, when I hold up a card, if the card is a good choice in the cafeteria or a poor choice. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I think you'll be okay.
Okay, I'm nervous.
So when you get to the cafeteria, you should clean up your mess.
That's a good choice.
Awesome job, Mr. Martinez. Okay, next question. This is an easy quiz. Line up in the lunchroom just like these kids are.
I believe that's a good choice.
Another 100%. I told you. You keep your hands to yourself in the lunchroom.
That's a good choice.
Another right answer. Oh no. Throwing in the lunchroom.
That's a poor choice.
So we can't throw food. We can't throw any items on our cafeteria table.
Absolutely not.
Thank you. That's right. All right, here we go. Is there another one? Sit nicely.
That's a good choice.
Yay! You are correct, Mr. Martinez.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. And students, you can help them with this. Are you ready? Yelling.
That's a poor choice.
Very good. Everybody, give them a clap. That's awesome. And the last one. Right now, you have 100% on your quiz. Here we go. Quiet voice.
That's a good choice.
Everybody give Mr. Martinez a round of applause. Woo! That is correct. Yeah. You're right.
Thank you.
All right. So let's get back to the cups real fast before we move on to the next thing. So, Mr. Martinez, if we come to our lunch every day, you're going to see the green cup, right? And so the green cup's going to mean talk in your normal voice, right? And you're going to talk to your friends across the table, just like the voices that we're doing. But if our lunchroom teachers or a teacher come by and move it to the yellow cup, our voices go from talking like this till we're going to have to get a quieter voice. Okay? That means that's like a heads up that our table's too loud. Okay? But then, if the red cup gets pulled, that means we have to be quiet. Okay? And that means that our lunchroom teachers, a teacher said we are too loud. Okay? So our goal every day is to do what? Be on the green cup. And when your teachers pick you up when they start eating lunches in their classrooms, I want them to see that cup on your table. Can you do that? If you hear me, I want you to give me not just one thumbs up, I want you to give me 2 thumbs up. You ready? Awesome. So before we read birthday announcements, today's staff announcements are, we have, what's happening today? Team leader meeting. That's
Team
right.
leader meeting.
And then we have what tonight, Mr. Martinez?
Looks like we have back to school night for kindergarten starting at 5:30 p.m.
That's right. So, Mr. Martinez, we have some prizes to give out to teachers. So, kids, before you got to school, teachers were hanging out, having a good time, and they won some prizes. 2 of the teachers that won prizes were Miss Strong, woo, and Miss Padel, woo. That's right. These are 2 calming kits, so I'm going to put them in your box. They got answers correct to their game. Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
I know,
Great
right?
job.
So we're going to do birthdays. I'm going to pass the mic to you, and then we're going to get started with our lunches.
All right. For today's birthdays, on August the 22nd, we have 2 birthdays, and they're both 5th grade students. Happy birthday to Nina Lopez. It's Nina's birthday. And happy birthday to 5th grade student Roderick Moak. It's Roderick's birthday today. Happy birthday, you two, or how do we say it?
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! Awesome. All right. For lunch today, we have beef enchiladas, bean and cheese burrito, and then a salad bar, chef salad. Vegetarian pinto beans, baby carrots and zucchini dippers, fresh fruit, and mixed berry cup. You know, I think I'm going to do beef enchiladas today.
Did you say beef enchiladas?
I did.
I must have missed that. That's my favorite.
I know, that's mine too. So we're going to have that today for lunch, okay?
All right.
Awesome. So, guess what's happening today?
What's happening today?
So not only are we going to do the pledge, but we have real kids here.
Nice.
Right.
We do.
We do. So before we turn our camera to the students, today's special areas are
C Day.
C Day. That's right. Special areas are C. All right, students. This time, instead of looking at the screen of the flags, you're actually going to see kiddos doing the pledge. I want you to welcome Mrs. Bush's class. Miss Bush's class, just wave at us. Say good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
All right. Are you ready? lead us in our pledge for American flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Awesome job, Mrs. Bush's class. I'm so proud of you to have you here this morning. All right, guys, before we leave today, we're going to do our vision statement and then a moment of silence. Do you remember our vision statement? Let's read it together. You did an amazing job reading it. I am so proud of you. Now it is time for a moment of silence. Awesome job, students. I hope everybody has a thumbs up Thursday. And it's great to be a Patton pioneer.